Hi guys, quick pre-market report. We'll talk about what is happening in the market first, and then we'll go to the stocks, individual stocks, the momentum stocks, which we always talk about. So first thing is the U.S. government. There is a court on trade, which has said that tariffs which were imposed by Donald Trump are no more valid. So that is a big win for the stock market, and the stock market is up after market in the US by about 1.5%. I expect that the market will be up by a percentage point also in India. So Nifty will also see some kind of a positive flow because of this. And as I always say, that Nifty is not that important. Individual stocks which are in momentum are important, and we have seen that there is a lot of growth in the NBFCs and the private banks and the insurance companies, and some other smaller local stories like tourism and defense. So we'll now quickly go through individual stocks and see how they are doing. So first of all, let's look at Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv, you can buy it at 2020. That is the closing price yesterday. That is the 20-day moving average. It has gone to 2100, and I think it will go back there. Whatever we are discussing now is a list of large cap momentum stocks. Bajaj Holding, I would not buy it at this level. Maybe around 12,500 is where it makes sense. Around 12th of May, you got an opportunity to enter into Bajaj Holding, but abhi thoda महंगा है. Next one is Bajaj Finance. So Bajaj Finance is a very interesting stock. It has gone down below 8750, where I told you that you should invest. Right now it is a little bit expensive, so maybe if it falls below 9000, you can still invest in it. Bajaj Finance is actually one of the, as you know, it's the largest NBFCs and all that. But more than that, I think the quality of loans which this NBFC has been giving is exceptional. So they don't have much of an NPA kind of an issue. Now comes the defense, a very local story. These stocks have been on the rise. I sold BEL around 362. It has gone to 390, but my entry point was around 270. I'm waiting for a pullback. These stocks have moved too fast, too much, and if they fall, I will invest. But there has been some news yesterday evening that there are some drone activities, and also today, apparently, there is news on Twitter from unconfirmed sources that there is a blackout in Lahore. So maybe there is more to the defense stocks than what has been achieved. HAL has been a little bit of a problem. HAL is going to face some competition from the private players, as the government has opened up the sector for private companies also. So defense is an interesting one, but I think short term it is very, very pricey. So you want to buy momentum stocks, but you don't want to buy momentum stocks at crazy prices. So the valuations in the defense sector have gone crazy, to be honest. At least for the short term, let it come down a little bit. Then you have Bharti Airtel, which has been moving up really nicely. After that fall of to 1800, where I told you to buy it. See, last 6 days it has been continuously going up. So from 1800 to 1850 has been a good run. It's a very local story, and I don't think any tariff or any other Trump news is going to impact Bharti Airtel. Then you have Majgaon Dock, again defense stock. I think it is very, very expensive. Right now, you should be a little bit careful in the defense stocks, but again, a very good story. ICICI Bank, you can buy it at today's level. I mean, ICICI Bank, I think long term, fundamentally will go to 1700 maybe in 1 to 2 years. So there is no harm in playing in ICICI Bank. And then you have insurance company again, HDFC Life went down for 2 days, back up yesterday by 1.5 percentage points. All the insurance sector companies have been going up because the government has opened up the sector for the foreign investments. Divi's Lab, I'm not too big a fan of this stock. It's very volatile. Maybe below 6,000 I can consider it, but clearly it is in momentum. It has moved up from 5700 to 6700, so that's a big rise. Okay, then you have Chola Finance. Chola Finance again is the same story like Bajaj Finance. And then you have another insurance company which is SBI Life. um, yeah, I mean, I would still wait a little bit to invest in it, but it's a strong stock. Then solar industries at 16,000, I will not buy it. It's again a pretty strong private player in defense sector. Then you have TVS Motor. I would not invest in it. TVS and Eicher Motor are the two strong stocks in auto. So that is a little bit about it. I mean, there are a few stocks which you can still invest, and most of the stocks I think would open higher. So don't jump at the open. Wait for a little bit. Alright, guys. Then see you in the post market.